She resumes this afternoon, heads up toward the gates, and the light goes on. The field is set, they're off and they're racing. Golden Vale began fairly from the inside. One of the first away, Nobility, and also Blue Rocket from Golden Vale tracking through soon after. Pushing on Super Session, who'll ride the speed at the end of 250. In behind them came D'Amber, Upper Limits getting back, so Storm Chaser. And last is Classic Rogue. 850 left to run. And over on the inside, the mare Nobility led by a half a length on Super Session. Blue Rocket third and has Golden Vale tucked up, pocketed down on its inner. A length away behind them two, D'Amber with Upper Limits next, the rail, Storm Chaser with one behind it, Classic Rogue. As they race along to the 500, nearing the turn, Nobility for Lukey Campbell leads the way and about to open up from Super Session. Blue Rocket now being coiled up and asked to go. In behind them, Golden Vale is looking for somewhere to go, and they're being followed further back by Storm Chaser, D'Amber balancing up, Nobility over on the outside, Super Session, and right there as well here on the outside, Blue Rocket down the outskirts of the track. Storm Chaser, Golden Vale can't get through. Storm Chaser on the outside reaches the lead from Super Session. Storm Chaser has got there. Storm Chaser salutes first up and has won from Super Session. Golden Vale getting through the congestion, awfully unlucky, never saw daylight really. Nobility close up with those near the inside with Upper Limits, D'Amber, Classic Rogue, and dropping out quickly inside the final stages, Blue Rocket. Storm Chaser over the top from back second last, ridden by Braden Garth, makes it a return to the winner's circle. Number one, Storm Chaser beating Super Session and the luckless Golden Vale, who was strung up and had nowhere to go until the race was over. Nobility battled away. Classic Rogue attacked the line hard and beaten only a length and a half in about fifth placing. But Storm Chaser, good to see this 4-year-old back today. Always has been laden with plenty of talent. The impending gelding out of Chansky in the yard of Luke Fernie, and a good result here, seeing him back saluting this afternoon. Braden Garth aboard. Braden's been right amongst the place getters all afternoon and gets one on the board here as well. Just looking at the head-on replay, Golden Vale there, she just couldn't quite get a sniff of daylight until the gap widened and the momentum had been built by Storm Chaser on the outside. So she would have been considered a little bit on the unlucky side there in finishing in third place. 1-4-6-9 of the numbers. Storm Chaser, Super Session, Golden Vale and Nobility after the running of race 8. Okay, so the margins are a long neck and a half ahead, and the time is 1:11.48, and they've run home in 34.62. But he certainly did length, and he found the line really well today. Storm Chaser back in the winner's circle, and for the 6th time in 13 runs. A really talented horse. The last event at 4:51, Silver Rye comes out. Jade McNaught goes on to number 7, the Spruker, with Sean McGrady out of action here this afternoon. As we take you downstairs, Luke Fernie is there, and he is with Lockie Taylor after seeing a winning return made by Storm Chaser.
Thanks, Darren. Yes, great to see Storm Chaser back at the races today and in winning form. Winning trainer Luke Fernie joins you now. Luke, Storm Chaser, he means a lot to you, the stable, and in particular his strapper. It must be so thrilling and also a great sense of relief to have him back at the races.
There's always a man behind the scenes that does everything, and his strapper Kingy is like my heart and soul of the stable. So he teared up, got me excited actually. So he means the world. We nearly lost the horse, to be fair, and he's always meant a great deal to everybody. And to see Maxie upset and excited brings a tear to everybody's eye. And he's a good man, so I love seeing him win. Horse is a superstar. He was going on a Winterbottom path until we nearly lost him, and it's good to have him back. We're very confident today. We wouldn't have bought him here if he wasn't spot on. You don't bring good horses to the races for that reason, and yeah, really happy with him.
Talk us through those nervous moments. I know it was 4 or 5 months ago now, but it did look a little bit dicey at one stage with that colic surgery.
Yeah, we had him ready to go to the races after his start and got in the pool, and they can get colic after it. And I was away and Brian rang me, and he's pretty calm all the time, Brian. He had everything under control, and we had to rush him to the vets and cut him open and sort everything out that was on inside of him. But he's come back beautiful. I mean, he's always been a really nice horse, and maybe times helped it, but he's got a lot of good wins in him, and I'm glad he's come back.
So where to next for a horse like him? Obviously, there aren't a great deal of options with a horse of his rating, but where does he go next?
Oh, it is play it by ear. There's a race in Kalgoorlie that I want to win. I think he'd be a really nice horse for it, so we'll just wait and see how everything plays out. And
is that the $1 million race, or is that the Hannahs?
You can take your pick. I'll win both of them if you want, but he's good enough to do both. Great ownership group in this as well. It's a credit to them when everything hit the fan with him. They've been super, and they deserve the reward as well.
Really well said. Well done.
Thanks, mate.
There's Luke Fernie and a lovely ride from Braden Garth. He boots home Storm Chaser, and here he is catching up with Scotty.
Yeah, I can solve that programming problem for them. Lockie, opening day Belmont Park, 1,200 metres, 78 plus. Leave Braden Garth on, same result.
Yeah, Luke threw me a bone there. Geez, what a horse he is. I was a little bit nervous when he stepped away slow. Probably ended up a pair back further than I wanted to. So just with the track, the way it was playing today, I had to pop that little bit earlier, but I trusted the horse, trusted Luke's judgment, and he was spot on.
I was watching him in the run. He was trucking from start to finish.
He was very fresh today. He was pulling my ring out early. So, but yeah, look, the horse went super.
He looks like he's returned in as good an order as what you could hope for a horse that clearly, as Luke was saying, has gone through some issues.
I think so. Yeah, I don't think I've had a feel like that race day on a horse. I think the future's very bright for him.
Great wrap. Well done.
Thank you.
There's Braden Garth. He combines with Luke Fernie and Storm Chaser. They take out the MCA Polytrack Handicap. Great to see this horse back at the races today. We'll take a short break, and on the other side, we'll be back for the last at Kalgoorlie on Racing WA TV.